Hi everyone, Cher here with you. Welcome to my channel. So for those of you that are new, I hope that you'll consider sticking around. I have lots of fun on this channel. I do lots of DIYs. I like to shop. I do a lot of Dollar Tree and Dollarama hauls. So if that sounds like something that you're into, hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. So for those of you that always come back to see me time and time again, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back. Anyways, I'm just going to dive into this Dollar Tree and Dollarama haul that I did today. I've been on holidays for a couple of weeks, so tomorrow I go back to work, back to reality. Oh my God, I hate the first day back to work after I've been off for a while. I think most of you kind of know what that feels like, so wish me luck tomorrow. Anyway, I didn't get a ton of things from either store, but I do have a few good items, I think. Anyways, I found some couple cool things at Dollarama today. And anyways, I'm going to start with Dollar Tree. I picked up the last 5 cotton stems that they had left in the store. I just absolutely love these things. I have quite a few of them already. I've been pretty fortunate to have been able to get my hands on quite a few of these awesome little bundles of fluff. I just think they're so stinking cute. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure what I'll be doing with them. I have, like I said, quite a few now. I'll be able to split them into a couple different containers, I think. Maybe even more than a couple. Anyway, I think that these are great for fall, for Christmas, or for just any old time. I was nearly out of dishwashing soap, so I grabbed this container of Dawn. Actually, this is a pretty decent size container, 431 mils, and this is the Apple Blossom scent. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Also was just about out of hand soap in my bathroom, so I came across this particular one, and it smells amazing. It says that the scent is Exotic Escape, and oh my gosh, it smells more to me like cherry or vanilla or something. I don't know. It smells really good though. So yeah, I was happy to have found that. So anytime you can get your hands on brand names at Dollar Tree, I love to do that. So this is one of the brand names I found today. We were just about out of mustard, so grabbed one of those. And then they also had some old El Paso seasoning mixes, which I love having these on hand because I make a lot of that chicken taco soup. Not so much recently because it's been so smoking hot around here. And literally it's been smoky as well as hot because there's a lot of forest fires burning around us right now. So yeah, anyway, I love to have these just on hand in my pantry. They come in great for making soups or obviously for tacos as well. So that's it for the food items. I noticed that they had one lonely little bottle of Mod Podge left. This was in the matte finish. They had a whole case of the glossy, but I really like the matte finish. I plan on doing some more Mod Podging here soon, so I was happy to find another bottle of that. I'm just about finished the last container that I got of this. This is from Daily Defense. It's a deep conditioner and it's specifically for colored hair. The one that I got before, I absolutely loved it because I actually had some red copper highlights put in my hair here not too long ago. And they have actually stayed quite well. And I think it might have something to do with using this stuff. I could be wrong, I don't know, but it definitely is lasting longer than they normally do. So I bought another little canister of this. I thought, well, may as well keep going with it. I also picked up 3 black shelf liners. I have something in mind for these that'll be coming up pretty soon. And down the craft aisle, I came across they had a few different little plaques, wooden plaques, different shapes, different sizes. None of them were huge overly. So I just grabbed this one because I want to try it. I'm going to sand it down, I'm going to stain it, and then I'm going to do a little DIY on this. And if it turns out, I'll show you guys what I have in mind with this. So the next items I'm going to show you, I picked up today at my local Dollarama. I only went to one of them today. I didn't have time to get to both, but I had one thing on my list. I had seen so many of my friends hauling these awesome little stickers, and I definitely wanted to make sure I got in on these. These are so nice. I absolutely love them. So you get 40, I believe. Yeah, 40 for $1. So there's this kind, and then there's this one here with love. These will be so awesome for any occasion, basically. But, you know, for Christmas, if you're making any homemade goodies, you put them in a cute little box or a bag, and then you can stick one of these on the outside. Or maybe if you're even making cards, you can stick one of these on the back of the card, you know, handmade, homemade with love. Like, these are so nice. And I love that they're that craft that craft paper look. I love that rusticy kind of look. So happy to have been able to find those today. Another thing, going down their craft aisle, I came across these wall arts from Home Deco. They had quite a few different types. These were the two that I picked up. So this one is Home is Where Your Story Begins. Sorry about the glare there. This is the other one that I got here. Just love that one. Always Kiss Me Goodnight. I plan on, I think, doing something with this one and putting it in Megan's room. I have a couple of ideas for this. They also had one that said Love You to the Moon and Back. I can't remember the other ones. There was quite a few. These were the two that I came home with. So what I thought was kind of cool about these is there's 3 different ways that you can actually use these little wall arts. So of course you can go ahead and just stick the whole decal right onto your wall like this. Or the second way you can do it is they're calling it a negative stencil. So you actually choose a base, like, you know, a canvas or a piece of wood or whatever. You apply the product and then you remove the positive stencil and you paint over the words or the letters. And then of course you peel the letters off, and so you're left with your letters showing up like this. So whatever color your base was, that's what's going to show through. Or the other way you can use it is they're calling it a positive stencil. So same thing, you choose your base, you put the product on, and then you remove all the inside parts of your stencil, go ahead and paint it, and then you're left with, once you remove your little stencils, you're left with this kind of a look. So 3 totally different ways that you could use this and 3 totally different looks in the end. So I thought, how cool are those? So I was really happy to have found those, and they were $1.50. I also stumbled upon this jute rope package for $2. You get 10 meters, and it's quite thick, this rope. So this is going to be great for all different kinds of little projects. I recently did one here not too long ago that I used some rope for, and I actually made it myself. I had to actually like braid some thinner twine together, and so great when it's already done for you. And there's, like I said, there's 10 meters on there, so that's a pretty good deal, I think. I needed some more picture hangers, so I got this little box here. It comes with all different kinds. You even get the wired ones, and you get the little eyelets, so a little bit of everything in there for $1.50. They had some new, I don't even know what you'd call these, little plaques, I guess. I just love them. This one in particular had to come home with me because, I don't know, some of you may be aware that I do work in a dental office. I'm actually a dental assistant. And so tomorrow I'm going to take this to my office and I'm going to put this at our front desk. I think that is going to look so cute. I think our patients will get a real kick out of that. So that had to come home with me. And this was only $1.25. And they had quite a few different sayings. Yeah, I didn't have any need for any of the other ones. There was one that said something to do with coffee. I just don't have any room here in my kitchen to put anything like that, so I almost bought that one, but anyway, I thought that was just too cute to leave behind. I needed some more zip ties for an upcoming project as well. So in this package you get 50 pieces for $1.25. Very similar to the ones that I think you can get at Dollar Tree. Now these next items that I came across, I was really excited to find because I just recently, if you saw my Christmas in July DIY, which if you haven't, I will put the link in the description box for that. It's a very cute little DIY and I loved how it turned out, and I will definitely be making some more of those. So when I came across these at my Dollarama today, like a little light bulb kind of went off. So these are bamboo cutting boards, and they came in this style, and they also came in just like a plain bamboo. So these were each $4. Where's my price here? There it is. $4. And I plan on using these for some more of those DIYs that I did with the Christmas bags and the mason jar. I think these are going to work really, really well. And for $4, I don't have to go to Home Depot. I don't have to purchase a big long piece of lumber and have them cut it for me and have all the slivers to have to sand and stain and all that kind of stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to lightly sand this because I don't know if it's got some kind of a varathane or whatever finish on it, because I want to be able to stain it as well, and I want the stain to be able to soak up there. So I'm really excited to see how these turn out. Especially this one. I think this one's going to look kind of cool because it's got the 2 different kinds and colors of grain here. I think that's going to be really cool. So I just want to show you how close in size. Well, in case you hadn't seen, this is the project that I'm talking about. This one right here. And of course, I also have this little jar that hangs as well. So my plan, and I'm hoping this is going to work out because this is going to be so awesome if it does. So I'll just put the two pieces of board together here, and you can see that they're very similar in size. There's only about, I don't know, a couple inches and maybe 1 inch on the other side that it's a little bit smaller, and I think this size will work just fine. So for those of you that were planning on possibly doing that little project, maybe you might want to head over to your Dollarama and find yourself a little bamboo cutting board. I was actually at Walmart today as well, and they had bamboo cutting boards, and I went to go check just to see how much they were, and they wanted $10, nine something, almost $10 for their exactly the same size and everything. So I was like, wow, that's a great deal to be able to score them at Dollarama. So I just came out with 2. I actually had more in my cart. I put them back because those of you that are from Canada know that Dollarama does not take exchanges and they don't do returns. So I thought I better just get a couple and I'll see how they work out. So I'll keep you posted on that because, like I said, I think this is going to be a little bit of a game changer if they do. Then I don't have to go and buy the lumber at Home Depot. So anyhow, so I was really excited to get those today. I grabbed myself another box of my favorite zip bags. I love these things. They are great for all kinds of stuff in the kitchen. I also needed a couple of cans of tomato paste. I love having these in my pantry. They are great for pizzas. They're great to add to stews and soups and all kinds of stuff just to kick up the flavor a little bit. So another brand name at the dollar store. Love it when you can find stuff like that. I believe this was $1.50. Maybe it might have been $2. I can't recall off the top of my head, but I love my Heinz relish. That's my favorite. I don't normally buy laundry detergent at the dollar store. My boyfriend has to have a certain kind, and I only wash his clothes with like a hypoallergenic. It's no perfume, no dye. But Megan and I like to have scent in our laundry soap. So I buy other stuff for us. We don't have sensitive skin like he does. So I thought I'd try this stuff. It smells pretty good, and it was only $2. It says it does 30 loads, which this stuff never, you know, whatever it says on here, I find it never does what it says it's going to do. But anyway, I thought I would give this a try and see how that works out. We seem to have some problems with some ants down in our patio in our basement, so I picked this little package up with these 3 little traps for $2.50. Hopefully that'll do the trick. And the last thing that I purchased today at Dollarama were these 2 nice big mason jars. They were only $1. And I have a little DIY in mind for these as well, and it is going to entail one of these boards if it works out for me as far as the stain and everything goes. So yeah, I will keep you posted on that little DIY as well if it works out. So that's everything for today. I hope everybody is doing really well. I hope your summer's going awesome, and yeah, until next time, I'll catch you again. Bye for now.